KEYC News 12 for updates throughout this stretch of dangerous cold.
This is the place for Super Bowl 53. From the studios of KEYC Television Mankato, this is KEYC News 12 this morning.
Straight ahead, how the city of North Mankato is extending a helping hand during this extreme weather.
Plus, a look at the weather-related closures.
And in lighter news later, what breed we Minnesotans chose as our state dog. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for being with us for KEYC News 12 this morning. Lisa County with Tom Clements, and I want to start by saying, hang in there, the weekend's coming.
That's right. And speaking of dogs, we were just talking about our state dog. Remember your pets when it comes to this kind of cold, folks. They get cold, too. Bring in the dog, bring in the cat. Man, it's just going to be brutal cold. And today is going to be the coldest of the days. And a lot of people are probably going to have trouble starting their car this morning. Let's take a look at your weather headlines as we start things off. Yes, today is going to be the coldest day as you head out the door. Negative 50 plus in some places. But there is good news. Weekend warmth is in the forecast. As we take a look at those conditions right now as you head out the door, 27 degrees below under cloudy skies, feeling like 52 degrees below. When you factor in these winds coming in out of the northwest at around 13 miles per hour, this is what it feels like right now across the area as you head out the door. Some places in Fairmont feeling like 60 degrees below, or at least close to it at 58 degrees below. So yes, frostbite can occur in 5 minutes or less. It gives you an idea of just, I couldn't wrap my mind around it until I had to take out the trash earlier this morning. Just kind of like, I wonder what this feels like. Doesn't feel pleasant. As we take a look at those air temperatures, we're still negative 50 plus, or sorry, negative 20 plus. Can you imagine what it would be like if our actual air temperatures were negative 50 right now? But we are seeing those winds still coming in out of the northwest for the time being. We should see a wind shift coming in later on tonight, which will help us out. There is a little bit of concern on the roadways. We do have some areas of drifting snow. You basically be driving along and then you hit a snow drift every once in a while. So still some partial coverage to be concerned about. Still completely snow covered in places going over towards Cottonwood County. So that's why we do have one area of pink out there. So it's also an area, or sorry, all of us should be concerned about black ice this morning because we've now reached the temperatures where car exhaust starts to freeze on contact. Nice sunny skies, though, will be experienced today as we take a look across the area. Your day planner showing sunny skies, but our high temperature today well below zero. Our high actually going to be around 18 degrees below. We do have a nice warm up coming in for the weekend. Your 7-day forecast in just a little bit.
All right, Tom, thank you. The city of North Mankato wants to make sure all who live here have a warm, safe place to go in this extreme cold. They're now opening up their police department annex 24 hours, 7 days a week to anyone who may need a place to go and get out of the cold. Our own Ryan Schoberg reports.
It's been 20 plus years since we've had these kinds of extreme and dangerous conditions in North Mankato. And so that prompted our staff to think about ways that they could help those of us that need a little extra help in these terribly cold conditions.
That was North Mankato Mayor Mark Dean announcing that North Mankato has a temporary warming shelter available to anyone who may need it, located at the police station. There are plenty of tables, chairs, TVs, and donuts available to anyone who chooses to take advantage. This is something that the city of North Mankato has never done before, at least during this time of year.
Whether it's in times of high temperature or low temperature. We have opened up the annex community room for cooling in the summertime and extreme heat. But given the historically low temperatures and dangerous wind chills, we needed to open it up for warming now at this time.
With temperatures expected to plummet throughout Tuesday night and into Wednesday, frostbite is possible in less than 5 minutes. Dean says that it was an easy call, knowing what's at stake.
North Mankato is always about the quality of life of our citizens and our guests. And that starts off with the health and safety of our residents. And so with this extreme cold, that's not only an inconvenience, but it's actually very dangerous.
The warming center will be open 24 hours a day until Thursday, January 31st at 5 p.m. In North Mankato, Ryan Schoberg, KEYC News 12.
Now, there are other resources also available throughout the region, and KEYC News 12 has put together a list of places where folks can turn if they need someplace warm. You can find the list on our website, KEYC.com. It will remain there throughout this cold snap. Well,